to something that you said actually about the status of the Russian Revolution as the one example of a successful workers' revolution where they took power. There was a genuine workers' state, you know, and then later events obviously turned it around. But it, I think, you know, for the left, which after the war was squeezed between Stalin's Russia, Nazi Germany, you know, and these growing like left reformist parties like the Labour Party in Britain and the SPD in Germany. I think most Trotskyists, most genuine revolutionaries weren't able to confront reality and deal with it in the way that Tony Cliff did. And I think what is important about how it applies now and how it's useful now, you know, people talk about, you know, in Germany there's a word, nostalgia, for, you know, nostalgia for the old East Germany, because at least then we had jobs and, you know, all of that kind of thing. And I think when you think about Britain, there's a similar nostalgia for the 1950s and 60s when everyone had jobs. And I think what's really important about the theory of state capitalism is, the clue is in the name, it's about why Russia was the same as the rest of the world system and not why it was different. And so it's not like Russia was state capitalist, it's this weird category over here and the rest of the world was, you know, normal capitalism or whatever. It is a form of capitalism and it existed in degrees all around the world at that time. I think understanding that about Russia and understanding that about the satellite states and what the Cold War was really about is about rescuing the genuine revolutionary tradition. You know, if Cliff hadn't done that, I believe that red thread would have been broken. You know, you think about from Marx's day right up until the 1920s and 30s, living relationships existed between each generation of revolutionaries, you know, from the First International to the Second to the Third. And I think in terms of the crisis of Trotskyism after the war, you know, that was really at risk. And what Cliff did was rescue the genuine tradition and say, the emancipation of the working class is the act of the working class. If workers aren't in power, then it ain't socialism. It's that clear. He went back to Marx and he carried through the logic of Lenin's and Trotsky's arguments and allowed us to keep fighting throughout that whole period.